Welcome, everybody. Great to see you. Aloha. Aloha. Thanks for that overwhelming enthusiasm and this. Aloha. Right. You know, we're not negotiating anymore. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. This is a really happy occasion. You can be very proud of what you've done. I'm really happy to see my old friend Chip Iwini here. We go back a long, long way. Did a great job acting your interest, Dayton. You're a terrific team. And the proof of that, my mom used to say, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. And the proof of a good contract is, can you reach it? And are the members satisfied with it? This is I'm looking around, and not a whole lot of rookies in the room, but if there's a couple of folks that maybe haven't been through it all before, this is a tough deal. It's an interesting proposition. We're all public employees. I'm a public employee. I've helped to negotiate contracts like this. Yours is a little more successful than the one I was negotiating. I helped to put together, some of you may not know, the first union at the University of Hawaii was an AFT union that I was on both the organizing committee and the negotiating board. Some of you may not know that I was on the executive board of the AFL-CIO. Very pleased to be nominated by Elmo Sampson of the Laborers Union, one of the great labor leaders. I remember him saying, I'm not sure that, he said, I never thought I'd see the day when I would be nominating somebody from the university for a position on the labor board, but he was happy to do it. I cite that to you, not to say, 3 cheers for me, I know what this is all about, but rather that I know what the experience is about. I know when you wake up and you start thinking, am I doing the right thing? Do I have everything correctly in mind? Am I acting in my members' best interests? I know what it's like to start thinking about what's in your mind and then having to think, wait a minute, it's not about me, it's about everybody else that trusts me, that put their faith in me. So I want you to know that this is an experience. It's not a process, it's an experience. On the outside, people commenting on it, it's a process. They're going 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D. But for everybody in this room, it's an experience of real people in real time with real consequences to what you do. And so the reason that I'm going on a little bit about this before we sign is that I want it on the record that this is the first contract to be negotiated without having to go to arbitration in 6 years. I mean, in another month or so, it's going to be 7, right? That's an accomplishment by anybody, especially under the circumstances that we've been in. When I came in December of 2010, which for many of you is almost in the middle of what we were trying to accomplish here, we were about $225 to $50 million in deficit for the year. I'm not even talking about the debt of the state. The deficit for that year, almost $250 million. There were all kinds of things that had to be done to get labor savings, benefits, constrictions, and so on. It looked like a very bleak time for negotiations, but especially where public employees, and as you know, there are now people publicly complaining about this contract, right? Even some political forces that are out there right now saying that this contract is too generous. This contract is working against the fiscal stability of the state. And I'm here to tell you, again, for the record, and I'm looking right in Dayton's eyes as the leader right now and saying, this is a responsible contract made by responsible people, and that every single penny of this contract and every single penny of the fiscal implications for the liabilities with regard to health care premiums and regard to pensions are going to be met, and met in the black. Every single member of the UPW assigned to this contract is assured that as far as this administration is concerned, we have put in place, in cooperation with this negotiation committee, the foundation to see to it that public employees, in terms of their benefits, in terms of their health care fund, in terms of their pensions, and in terms of the ability to meet the fiscal implication of this contract, every single penny is met. Every single penny. And the unfunded liabilities that were in the billions when I came into office as a result of the sensible contract negotiations that we've had with public employees are going to be able to be met. All the unfunded liabilities are going to be paid down. When I came in to office, when I came in 2010, we had gone from 95% funded for all of our liabilities with regard to pensions down into the 50s. We cascaded almost 50%, over 45% in 10 years. That trend is now going up, and I promise you, as a result of the contracts we have now and what we've put in place, the laws we've put in place, is that funding is going to go back up, and it will be 100% funded. 100% funded. Bottom line, you can tell the members, and we're going to take a picture later today, and I want you to keep this picture, and you can show it to your kids and your grandkids, because you have helped put in place a contract and a financial foundation that will protect the pensions and the health care benefits of every single UPW member now and to come in your lifetime. Every single one, as a result of what you've done. So, believe me, this is historic. This is something you can be very, very proud of. And of course, it's easy for me to say now that that's what's being done. But the plain fact is in time to come, this is going to play out. Year after year after year, people will be waiting. They'll be talking about, and I know what some of the critics are going to say. Oh, no, this isn't going to work. Oh, my God, this is a big giveaway and all the rest of it, right? They'll see. This is responsible. This is farsighted. This is solid. And I couldn't be more proud to be, in a moment, to be signing this contract with you. You folks have done the job. The faith and the trust that people have put in you has been well placed. And I congratulate you and thank you for being partners in this with me. Dayton, I'd like you to come up and say a few words. Congratulations.
Thank you, Governor.
Great work.
Thank you for your gracious comments, Governor.
Well earned, well earned.
I just want to say that it has been our philosophy, our goal, and our objective to negotiate, come to terms by mutual agreement, rather than resorting to mandatory compulsory arbitration. That's the cornerstone of these negotiations in seeking an agreement that is fair, that is reasonable, and, Governor, to your words, responsible. It does carry for this bargaining unit, as well as the rest of our 13,000 members of UPW, in a good place as we move into the future. And as to your comments with regards to health care and to our public employees' retirement system, that is so meaningful and well accepted. I'd like to congratulate the members of our Unit 10 Executive Negotiating Committee, Governor, first with our chairman, Clarence Kaipo, our secretary, Lorena Kashiwamura, member Bob Milkey, Emma Taylor, and Kevin Fonseca, and Debbie Madden. We also, during the course of these negotiations, for one of the very few times, had a subcommittee work completed as well. And we called upon our members in emergency medical services from the City and County of Honolulu to assist us. And I'd like to recognize Sister Laurie Grace and Brother Buck Mower. And again, we can't fail to recognize that in coming to terms, in coming to an agreement, that there's some recognition that needs to be given on the other side of the table as well. A group of employer representatives that took charge of these negotiations and saw fit to come to a reasonable and fair term of this agreement, and your chief negotiator, Neil Deeds.
Hard to miss him.
As well as key representatives from the other jurisdictions, including the state. Your Human Resource Director, Barbara Krieg,
Barbara.
and the Human Resources Director from the City and County of Honolulu, Caroline Hugo. We don't have representatives from the Judiciary or Hawaii Health Systems Corporation, but they played a major role in coming to an agreement. And finally,
I was going to say, now we get
finally,
right?
Carol
Yeah.
Cantanzariti from the Federal Mediation and Conciliation Services played an integral role in bringing the parties together, and we surely appreciated
We both
her
want to
efforts.
thank you, Carol.
Yes.
Please, stand up. And just in case there's any last-minute glitches, you see what Carol brought with her there is right on the side is just some little extra protocols we can put in here.
Yes, and as you've expressed, this was responsible decision-making on all the parties. But I like to look at our executive negotiating committee members, and their work is reflected in the ratification of this agreement by the members, and it was 96% a ratification vote. And we are especially
We're going to bring the other
proud of that.
4% along, don't worry.
But again, Governor, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Let's take a... It's all right. After this length, wait a minute, after this length of time, don't worry, we got time. We can hold on. That's all right. Well, let's get to the formalities. Aren't we going to get two chairs?
No, just one. You go ahead, Governor, and
Well, I thought we were both signing. Yeah? Okay.
okay.
I would rather have two chairs. Go, let's get another chair. I want to do this together. Let's get another chair. I'm serious. I want to do this together.
All right.
We're partners.
Can we get the committee behind you?
Yes, absolutely. I'm sorry. I thought we were going to get two chairs. We'll get two chairs. No worries. Just grab my chair. Yeah, come up to committee. There you go. You guys. And then we'll, don't worry, we get everybody. We got time. No, we will. We will. It's a big day. Huge day. Here we go. Very good. All right. Excellent. We'll just sign one at a time. How's that? Okay. I will start here. This is a memorandum of agreement, BU 10 collective bargaining agreement, effective July 1st, 2013 to and including June 30th, 2017. On this 25th day of November 2013.
Governor.
And then, you have all the members signed?
Yes.
Step up.
Step up.
We'll sign here, and sign there.
Okay.
Okay? I'll hold it for you. Right under Dayton.
Okay.
There you go.
May I get doctor's signature?
That's all right. We know where to find you.
Thank you, Governor.
Pleasure. Congratulations, sir. Sign there, and then, that's okay. I got him. Let me just slip that back in there. Okay. Next. This one. Excellent.
Thank you.
Very good. Very good.
Thank you, sir.
Last but not least,
If I may.
you bet. Excellent. Very good.
Thank you, sir.
A pleasure for me. Now, Barbara, are we to have the others sign
I'm doing that after this.
after this, right? This is it for now,
This is it for now.
right? Okay. Well, then what remains for this time right now is for us to stand, turn these around, and show it to everybody, and congratulations all around,
By
right?
your direction, Governor,
All
glad
right.
to.
All right. Now, let me stick this back in here. We need to glue these in, I think. Let's get pictures. This is supposed to go under. You got them?
Yeah.
Slip that in?
Yeah.
It's easier to negotiate this contract than to get it signed and sealed. Next time I want to tape this in. Okay. Let's get these chairs out. What we can do is just turn them around and stick them backwards in here. Both of them. Now, everybody, let's get together and take some holy pictures. What do you say? Dayton, this is for you.
Thank
Your
you.
pen that we signed with, okay? And we'll have pens.